And we're on the telephone with Greg Gutierrez. And Greg, I understand that there is a Ground Zero Sunflower Gardens event coming up. Tell me what's going on.
Yeah, so thank you for having me. I started a new group called Ground Zero Sunflower Project. I'm considering a name change, but I'll figure that out later. Anyway, the goal is to plant sunflowers all over Otero County and then eventually all over the state of New Mexico, because sunflowers are not just beautiful and a symbol of peace, but they also have a superpower that helps to absorb heavy metals and radioactive isotopes from the soil. And that gets stored in the plant, the stems and the roots and the leaves. The benefit is that it takes all of that out of the soil and it can decay over time, stored safely somewhere, and it won't be in the wind blowing in the breeze every time the wind blows. So that will reduce our exposure to heavy metals, radiation, and everything else. We can then take the cleaned up soil and plant vegetables and other produce, healthy food that will benefit all of us by giving us cleaner diet, and we'll be able to have better health and wellness.
And that will make RFK very happy. The process you're talking about is phytoremediation, and it's a really interesting process that certain plants have the ability to, like you say, they eat heavy metals and render them inert.
Yeah, they keep it stored up and locked up within the plant itself. And then, the plant matter, the radiation decays over time, like it has half-lives, right? So it doesn't speed up that process, but it at least makes it so that it's not blowing around everywhere. You know what I mean?
And sunflowers have been used in places all over the world in radioactive accidents. So this is a nice idea. Like you said, if nothing else, they're beautiful. So there's that. But the fact that they're going to actually assist the environment in healing is a very important step. So I'm all for this. How does someone get involved?
Well, we are about to do an event with a partnership with Keep Tularosa Beautiful on Granado Street. I am working on hammering out all the details and the dates and stuff. The details should get resolved probably in the next week or two. And then we'll announce that. We'll do like a radio announcement with you as well. And what we're going to do there is we're saving up milk cartons like that you get from the school lunches or the senior center. And we are going to fill those up with a little bit of dirt, potting soil, and then we'll put a seed in it. And then you can take it home and grow it and then plant it in your yard, plant it in the community garden. You can plant it in my house if you want. I don't care. I'm trying to plant a bunch myself. And we can just, as a community, just grow sunflowers. Each sunflower that blooms and goes to seed can produce anywhere from 500 to 1,000 seeds. And I just took the average, which was 750, the middle number, right? 750 new seeds from 100 plants. That would give us like 56,000 new sunflower seeds that we can then quadruple our efforts, right? And plant them all over the state. And I figure within 4 years, we'll have about 30 billion sunflower seeds if we stay the course. Yeah, it'll be a great little project that doesn't take a lot of money or effort. Anybody and everybody can get involved. I do have a Facebook group that I started. Right now it's called the Ground Zero Sunflower Project. And I am possibly going to rename it, but I'll let y'all know if I do decide to rename it. Well, I kind of want to make it more of like living earth kind of thing. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Anyway, go on the Facebook, stay in touch with us. You can also text me at 480-489-1111 if you don't do Facebook. And let me know that you're interested in the sunflowers, and I will be sure to keep you in the loop. And also, you can email me at greg@galacticgeekspcrepair.com. Yeah, I still fix computers, and I'm also getting into marketing, too, like social media marketing and building websites and things like that.
You're a busy man, Greg. I like it.
Well, I try to stay busy and keep out of trouble. You know what I mean?
There you go. Probably a good idea. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much for the information, sir.